Hi there, Chris back here again visiting Edinburgh. Video number 2, Hermitage of Braid. I thought one video would be enough, but I think you need 2 or maybe even 3. Looking at the braid burn here. The water of the braids, the braid area, Morningside area, Braid Hills, Blackford Park, Hermitage. Out for a walk today. What are we now? Coming up 4 o'clock. And just having a look at the stunning scenery is the only word for it. Stunning scenery, colour changes. Yeah, let's push on. Hoping to get to the Hermitage, the actual old house, which was the estate of this whole nature reserve. I can just see it, I catch it through the trees. I'm just seeing the Hermitage house through the trees there in the background. We're heading for there. The leaves are still falling. You know, the blanket of autumn colours. Incredible. Let's move on. Let's just pan over to the other side, see what's going on here. Hills. Quite a climb to get to the top. Trees. Very large trees here. Some very old trees. And just incredible. So let's just walk along, going under this arch. One of the local dogs having a walkabout round here. We're actually coming up just now to the Hermitage house, which I said before was the actual estate. This was where the owner lived, who owned actually all this land. I believe it was donated to the city of Edinburgh once he passed on. It's been well preserved and well used by local people, tourists, everyone in fact. Right, going over this barrier, whatever it is, and I see again the house. We're going to go closer to that. Just turn round here and we're going to go to the Hermitage house. As you can see, it's wonderful. It is peaceful, very quiet, very calming. As I said before, if you're in Edinburgh this time of the year, the autumn, late October, early November, maybe even to, I don't think it'll go mid-November, the colours are incredible. It's a must-do on your visit to Edinburgh. A must-do on your bucket list. So here we are, and we're just coming around here. Again, incredible colours. I think maybe this will last another week, I'm not sure. Of course, it depends on the wind, if the leaves will get blown away. But you can still see it's there. We're just coming around here, some sort of notice board. City of Edinburgh Council, I believe. There we are, here. I just walked through the mud a bit, and there's the information for you here. Hermitage of Braid and Blackford Hill, local nature reserve. So let's just step down here without slipping. It's been raining a bit, so it is a bit muddy. Make sure you have good shoes, walking shoes, when you come to visit. And look at that, is that not stunning? Look at these colours. Another path there. Okay, so we're moving off the path. We're heading to the Hermitage house. As I said before, this house here, I don't have the information to hand, but I'm sure you could find it on Google. This was the owner of the whole estate, part of which we've just walked through. This is the entrance. I don't know if it's opened anymore. Used to be a coffee shop here. And let's just go further on, see if there's any notices. I think there's I can see through the windows maybe some displays of some sorts. Could be some maybe museum, I'm not sure. But let's just go in a bit further. And I do see someone in there. I thought it was a ghost, but obviously it's not. There's somebody inside this building, and we shall go up to the door and look at the door and see what the actual notice says. It says the headquarters. Alright, so it's now offices, no longer a coffee house. Never mind. And there we are, here's the history. There's the person that lived here. It's Charles Glover. I can't make that out. Buckland, I believe, 1877, to 1944, Nobel laureate in physics. Lived here 1922 to 1938. Wow, what a history, what a history. When was this actually built? Difficult to say, no information, and we can't access the building obviously because it seems to be the headquarters of some council, local government area. I see the guy there behind. I thought it was a ghost, but it's a live person, so I just calmed down a bit. But if we just go up there, look at the architecture, look at these small turrets. Isn't it amazing, eh? That is just stunning, look at that, eh? Anyway, that is the Hermitage of Braid. We managed to go around the Hermitage of Braid. And even in this time of the year, you have the fitness people. Here's the joggers coming, look. Fit people. There they go. With the shorts on in 8 degrees, yeah. Wow, wouldn't be me. I've got the big jacket on now, so it's... I'm just visiting though, I'm not staying here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Chris here, second video, visiting Edinburgh. Thank you for watching. Bye.